All right, welcome friends to another video. This is one that I posted after a long time of not posting. I'm very sorry about the camera quality. It's a little bit fuzzy, but we're going to work through it. Today we're going to be learning Count on Me by Bruno Mars. You should have received a sheet that looks a little bit like this. Hopefully it focuses. Hopefully you can see that. And this song is basically divided into three sections. We have a verse, we have a pre-chorus, and we have a chorus. You can't see it very well. But the great thing about this song is there's only two chord progressions that we need to know. We need to know a chord progression for the verse and the chorus. Even though in the chorus there's a little bit of a difference, there's some new things that we add in, but they're very easy if you can play through the verse by yourself. And we have that pre-chorus that also has a different set of chords. So let's jump right into it, starting with the verse. So looking at the verse, hopefully you can see that. We have four chords in this verse. We have the C chord, we have the E minor chord, we have the A minor chord, and we have the F chord. So let's work through playing all of those chords. Okay, oh my god. Starting with the C chord. We are going to start with our ring finger. That's our third finger, the one that's right next to our pinky, okay? And we're going to put that on the third fret. So I hope you guys remember that our first fret is the one that's closest to the headstock. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. This is the third fret, and we're going to take our ring finger, our third finger, and we're going to put that on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth string, the A string. That's the one that's the second highest string. It's the fifth string. Okay, it's the one it's the second closest one to your face. Okay, and then we're gonna take our middle finger, our middle finger, our second finger, and we're gonna put that on the fourth string, the string right underneath the fifth string. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to be on the second fret. Last but not least, we're going to take our pointer finger. And we're just going to put that on the 1, 2. The second string, the second one closest to the ground. Yes, the second string on our guitar, the second lowest string on our guitar in the first fret. So pointer finger, second string, first fret, middle finger, fourth string, second fret, and our ring finger, fifth string, third fret. All right, so let's play that and see how that sounds. And for this one, we strum all of the strings. And so it should sound like this. I'm gonna count us in. Let's strum through that 8 times, okay? I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, very good. And I'm going to go through these with every single chord. Please feel free to watch this video as many times as you want to, so you really get those chords in your head and you're able to practice as many times as you want. All right, so the second chord we have is the E minor chord. This is our Spider-Man chord because it looks like you're shooting your webs, right? Very cool. I love this chord. And we have played this chord quite a few times. It is one of the first chords that we learn in class. And for this one, we're going to take our second finger, our middle finger, and we're going to put that on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth string, so the second highest one in the second fret. And then we're going to take our ring finger and we're going to put that on the string right underneath. So we're going to put that on the fourth string in the second fret. So both of our fingers are on the same fret, the second fret. Our second finger is on the fifth string. Our third finger is on the fourth string. And it looks like we're Spider-Man. That's awesome. Okay, so let's strum this one together. And again, we strum all of the strings. So I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Very good. All right. So our third chord is the A minor chord. And we're going to go back to our E minor. Remember, second finger, fifth string, third finger, fourth string. And it's very easy to go to the A minor chord from this chord. We're going to take these two fingers, and they're both going to jump down together like bunnies. They're best friends. They're going to stick together. So now our second finger is on the fourth string, and our third finger is on the third string. And we're going to take our pointer finger, and we're going to use it this time on the second string in the first fret. So our first finger is on the second string in the first fret. Our second finger is on the fourth string in the second fret. And our third finger is on the third string in the second fret. All right. And again, for this one, we strum every single string. Yes. So let's strum this one together. I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. And last but not least, this is our last chord in the chord progression for the verse, and it's called the F chord. Now this is probably going to be the first bar chord that you have ever played, and it's going to be kind of tricky, but I definitely know that we can do it. We're going to take our pointer finger, and do you remember how we put it on the second string in the first fret for the A minor chord, right? We're going to basically press it flat. So we're using our first finger to hold down the first string, the one that's closest to the ground, and the second string. And that's basically what a bar chord is. We're just using one finger to hold down more than one string. So we're barring the first and the second string, and then we're going to take our second finger, our middle finger, and we're going to put that on the 1, 2, 3, third string in the second fret. We're going to take our third finger and we're going to put that on the 1, 2, 3, 4 in the third fret. So it's basically like a 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, it's kind of going up this way or this way. Whichever way makes sense to you guys based on what your hand you're using or how this video flips. But yeah, so this is how the F chord should sound. And for this one, since we're not really playing the true F chord, we're doing an easier version. Don't worry, I can't really play the true F chord very well either. It's kind of difficult. But for this song, this F is completely fine. And we're not going to strum the low E string, and we're not going to strum the A string, okay? We're going to try to avoid those two strings. So the 6th string and the 5th string, we're not going to strum. We're going to start from the 4th string, and this is how it should sound. Yeah. I mean, I guess you can kind of add in that 5th string. That's fine too if you accidentally play. It doesn't sound horrible. But we want to make sure that we're not pressing too hard, we're not plucking too hard, we're not strumming too hard on these two strings, okay? So that's what it should sound like. Okay, let's play through it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. So that's all the chords we need. All the 4 chords we need for the verse of Count on Me. All right, so next we're going to jump in and we're going to try playing those chords a few times. We'll play them 4 times, okay? And within this song, each chord is strummed 8 times, okay? We're going to strum each chord 8 times, just like we did while we were practicing our new chords, right? And it's going to take some time, but it's going to give you a lot of fun time, a lot of extra time to switch from chord to chord. And it'll go very slow in the beginning. This video might have to be split up into a few parts. So this part, we're going to go through that verse in great detail. And next part, hopefully we'll be able to go through our pre-chorus as well as our chorus. Yes. So let's try that verse. Remember, the chord progression, the pattern is C, E minor, A minor, F, okay? So it's C, E minor, A minor, F. And you guys should remember, because we just learned how to play those chords, okay? So go back and watch if you forget at any point, okay? Hopefully you can see with my fingers too, that might help a little bit. And you guys should have your chord charts with you, and those sheets will kind of show you how to play every single chord that we've gone over in case you do forget. Okay, so let's try strumming each one 8 times. I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. F. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. F. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. F. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that was 4 times that we played each chord. I mean, we played that progression. I think that was 4 times. But even if it wasn't enough, please feel free to go back and play that section as many times as you want and practice at home. And you can also try to slow down the video if it's going too fast for you. That's completely fine. Just try your best to kind of follow along, okay? And if you want to really give yourself a challenge, really bump it up, instead of doing our 1, 2, 3, 4, we can try doing our down and up strums. When I say 1 or any number, we strum down. When I say and, we strum up. So it'll sound a little bit like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and C and 2 and 3 and 4 and E minor. 2 and 3 and 4 and A minor and 2, 3 and 4 and F and 2 and 3 and 4 and C and 2 and 3 and 4. E minor and 2 and 3 and 4 and A minor and 2 and 3 and 4 and F. 2 and 3 and 4 and C and 2 and 3 and 4 and E minor. 2 and 3 and 4 and A minor. 2 and 3 and 4 and F and 2 and 3 and 4 and C. E minor and 2 and 3 and 4 and A minor. F, 2 and 3 and 4 and C. So yeah, that was pretty much the verse of Count on Me. Feel free to watch this as many times as you want. I will have a video posted right after this one that goes over the rest of the song. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was easy to follow along. But yeah, make sure you go check those out for the rest of the song, okay? I'll see you guys in the next video.